Hello everyone, my name is Mamadou. In this tutorial, I will walk you through my implementation of a design pattern for an online shopping system. It is a system that lets users add a product to a cart, shopping cart, apply discounts, and calculate tax based on the state. I chose this scenario because it is a good example of a real-world e-commerce challenge that present challenges and required flexibility and scalability. This is to solve a problem. And to solve this problem, I used, as I said, the strategy pattern, which is a behavioral design pattern that lets you select an algorithm at runtime. So instead of hard coding, for instance, how taxes and discount are applied for this case, I created interfaces too. One that I call tax strategy and another one that I call discount strategy, and implemented multiple versions of each. For instance, you have a one for Arizona and you have a one for California and so on. And then for the discount, you have different type of discounts. You have like no discount, you have percentage, and you have flat rate discount, all applied at runtime. This makes it easier to change and add new strategy without modifying the existing code. So let's dive into the UML and class overview. So this is the instance that I have here. As you can see, the main class is the shopping cart, and you have two interfaces. This tax strategy is the interface, and then that one, this discount or strategy is another interface. So you have different classes implementing the first strategy, which is like no tax or California tax or Arizona tax, for instance. And then for the discount strategy, you have type of discounts. You have no discount, you have flat rate discount, and then you have percentage discount. And then you have the product, the class product over here. And to see very clear for the code, we can go directly into the IDE. In the IDE, let's try to start by the product itself. So the product, we have like two attributes, name and the price. And you have the constructor, and then you have two methods here, one to get the price and another one to get the name of the product. That's for the product class. Then you have the shopping cart class, which is another core class for this example. So we have the attribute here, some pre-attribute, and we have the constructor, and we have some other methods, like adding a product to the shopping cart, calculating the total, and then applying tax and discount to the total, and then print the receipt. And you have the other classes that implement the discount strategy, which is only one method, apply discount, and then the tax strategy, which is calculate the tax according to the state at runtime. Then to test the whole program, we have the entry point of the program, which is the main class. In this class, we just instantiate both instances, both interfaces, the tax strategy and the discount strategy. And for this specific example, we have original tax that we applied. So we have a number of items, which is like a laptop for 99, 9.99, and then a mouse for 25.50, and the USB cable for $10. And print the receipt after applying the tax and the discount. As you can see at the output at the bottom here, you have laptop 999.99, the mouse 25, and the USB cable 10. So that's the subtotal, which is here. And then applying the discount, that's what you have. And then the tax is going to be around 60.58. And this is the total, final total, applying both of them around time. As you can see, for the demo, it was straightforward. Now, benefit and trade-off. Using the strategy pattern, help keep my code modular and flexible. I can add new tax or discount rule without modifying the shopping cart. It is also easier to test each strategy in isolation. The trade-off is that it is going to add some complexity with extra classes, and we need a good way to select a strategy at runtime, which is in a real system, very complex, and required configuration of factories. To wrap up, thank you for watching. This project helped me see how strategy pattern like strategy make real-world code cleaner, more flexible, and easier to manage. I hope this tutorial helped you to understand how to apply the strategy pattern in a practical way. Thank you.